walking down this inner path of love. It's been 1,000 million hours since we and I'll never meant to cry. I never thought I'd feel this happy with you by the side. Now it's time I finally feel alive without a single thought in mind. Feels like we're underneath the sky. How about I reach up to the clouds, we're closer than we thought. After 1,000 million hours, we're free and we're alive. After those horrible moments, I've faced the way this feels like my fever dreams. I've never been the one who thinks that way. Our hearts are near. Feels like we're floating until we reach the sky. Feels like we're shooting stars. Feels like we're the only ones left alive. And I never meant to cry. I never thought I'd feel this happy with you by my side. Now it's time I finally feel alive without a single thought in mind. Feels like we're underneath the sky. About to reach up to the clouds, we're closer than we thought. After 1,000 million hours, we're free and we're alive.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, H. Davis. And I don't know how that changed. I saw misinformation, Erica. Hello. And up here I saw Justice Jane. Yes, we do pray that he is found and all of the missing children are found. So thank you for being here. It is 2:34 in the afternoon on New Year's Eve of 2024. And I am going to do a little bit of housekeeping. Let's add this to the stage here. Now this is my old one because my husband has to do some computer work so I can update it. Okay, everything in this video is based on opinion and interpretation of fact as we know them. Nothing is true unless we can back it with facts. Nothing is meant to be an accusation against anyone. The thoughts and opinions of people in the chat are not necessarily the same as the host. Please be kind. Do not harass any member of chat or the host. Let's make this a friendly and informative platform to come enjoy learning about what is happening away from our computers, smartphones, and televisions. And you can see the people that had in the beginning been my influencers. I have begun unsubscribing to some people. Okay, and the next thing we need to add is the Fair Use Act. We have to put this up here because, It's the YouTube thing. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to there are so many missing children right now. It's unreal. It is unreal. I hope everybody has a good New Year's tonight. Be responsible in whatever you do. I plan on cleaning house because I don't want to go into the new year with a dirty house. And I'm working on getting things listed on eBay still. That's going very well. eBay sales are going well for me because I am a reseller. I have some wonderful items that I've just been picking up recently, and I still have more to list. I more into the vintage and the hard to find and Fenton and Murano and all those wonderful glasses, types of glass, and in poly bottles, and see if I can get and Disney. Pluto. Disney Pluto. That's what I'm doing. I'll be drinking sparkling grape juice with the kiddos. That sounds like fun, Miss Erica. I will be drinking this. You can tell by the bottle without me having to show the label. And my son's drinking diet. You know, it comes in the silver label. So, yeah. But anyway, okay, let me bring this up here first. I thank y'all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. I don't have memberships right now because there's not enough people in my channel to do memberships. But I'm going to pull this up and share my screen. All right. What did I do? Okay, these are currently active missing children. And the public is the eyes and ears of the children agencies. That means it's you and me and all the other content creators. We need to keep their names out there and keep them because we would like them to have a happy new year and be able to come home to their families. The importance of your participation in the efforts to bring the children home safely cannot be overstated. We encourage you share the information on social media. That is just wonderful. Okay, now you can, I don't know why this banner comes down like this. You can click on each one of these and it will tell you about them. And let me give credit in the chat. Oh, I don't want just her. Go back one. I'm going to. Okay, this right here, let me show this on the bottom of the screen. This right here is the site where these children are. And we have Autumn Jackson of Riverdale, California, and Christopher Abeda from Colorado Springs. You can see that there are so many that are missing, and a lot of them have turned to becoming adults, which I hope that they are, because this one, look, he's been missing a long time. Let's see how long he's been missing. He was born in 79, and he was missing since 82. So he's a full grown adult now. And I'm sure his family would still like to find him, but he's no longer on a missing. I wouldn't think he would be a missing and endangered person. Because if he's made it this long, then he would be able to go home to his family. And like several other ones, they were missing since they were small children. And these are just lapsed photos of what they might look like at the age close to what they are now. I couldn't imagine my child me. I couldn't either. I couldn't either. One afternoon of my son not checking in, and I was like all over the. He's here. He's fine. That was 3 summers ago, but I couldn't imagine it. But there are so many of them, and we need to remember all of them. I pray that one of them, hopefully one of them will see this video or this pod stream or whatever you want to call it, and one of them will contact their family. Call 1-800-THE-LOST and say, "Hey, I saw my face on a missing persons thing today, and that's me. That's me, and I want to find my family." Because if the child left as a little bitty child, like this young person here, if he left as a little bitty child, there's no way he did it on his own. There's no way. None of these that left as little bitty children didn't leave on their own. Now, if they're 17, 18 years old and they left and they're missing, I can see that being they did it on their own, but not when they're little bitty like that. And this one is, let me pull it. Next one. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Still getting used to this StreamYard thing. All right. This is this is within this week's time period. The 7 days from before and after right now is this time period. This is the anniversary of the children, some children that have gone missing during this week's time frame. Let me put her link up here. What did I miss? I missed something up here. Okay, I saw your comment there. Okay, so this is Indri Floricelia Gutez Yaxel, and she's been missing since December 31st, today of 2022. So she's been missing 2 years today. Wouldn't it be wonderful? And this is for missing and exploited children. She's now 19 years old. So she was 17 when she went missing in Omaha, Nebraska. Indri, if you can see this, please call your parents or call 1-800-THE-LOST and you can get home. It won't cost you anything to get home, sweetheart. Just call 911 if you need to, and you can get home. Okay, and this is another one. Today is her 1-year anniversary. This is also from the same site, from Missing Children's. I want to put their names out here because Alexis Hostetler went missing December 31st, 2023. She's 17 years old. So she is 17 now. And she was from Erie, Pennsylvania. She's a beautiful young lady. And Miss Alexis, please call 911. You can go home to your family. We have, what does it say? We have far too many missing kids. Yes, Miss Erica, we do have far too many missing kids. And she's been missing for 1 year. Here's an extra picture of her. And and this next one today is also the anniversary of when he went missing. Let me pull this up. And this is also on missing exploited children. Missing child Jesus Blanco Martinez, missing December 31st, 2023 from Tucson, Arizona. He's a handsome young man. He's 17 years old. He's male. And he just looks like he wants to go home to his parents. Jesus, please call 911 if you can get to a phone. They'll help you get home. All right. Okay. Next, we are going to go to... This one has been missing. It hasn't been a year yet. It'll be a year. I'm sure his parents are saying it's been a year, because we say that about Sebastian Rogers, and he's only been missing for a few months, or 10 months. But this Kevin Lopez Melgar went missing January 2nd, 2024. So he's been missing. It'll be a year in 2 days. 2 days, and it'll be a year. And that's not a very good photo, but it's because it's pixelated. I'm sure it's probably from a last surveillance camera in a location where he had been, where somebody might have seen him. And he came from Alexandria, Virginia. And I hope he can find his way home. There aren't any other photos of him, but Kevin Lopez Melgar, let's bring you home. Dial 911, sweetie. And the next one is going to be Maya Davenport. She's from Woodland Hills. She's also been missing since January 2nd, 2024, almost a year. From Woodland Hills, California. She's 17 years old, and there aren't any other pictures of her. She's a very pretty young girl. I would almost guess that this picture is a couple of years old, because this doesn't look like a 17-year-old young lady, but she just may have a young face. Anything's possible. She may just have a young face. But she's a very pretty young lady. And Maya, it's been almost a year. Can you, if you can find a way, please call 911 and you can get home to your family. I'm sure they want you home. I'm going to show you one more that's been missing for his 1 year anniversary. It's coming up. Tristan Malkowski Swiska. Okay, I'm sure I butchered your name, and for that I'm totally sorry, but you look like such a happy young man. From Salem, Illinois. He is 18 years old now. But H. Davis, I'm floored at all these people. I mean, they've been missing a year. They've been missing, some of them, many, many years. And if they can find a phone, they can dial 911 and say, hey, I'm on a missing persons poster and I want to go home. And I want to go home. Dial 911. I want to go home. Here's another photo of him with longer hair. You see how his hair is cut really short right here? And here it's cut it's a little bit longer. He's a handsome young man. Yes, H. Davis, we need to bring these people home. And it looks like he's wearing a Adidas hat here. That might be his favorite hat. And you know, if he was wearing that hat when he was come up missing from his home, that may be the only thing he still has from home, and he may still have that hat. So, Mr. Tristan, if you can get to a phone somewhere, anywhere, dial 911. Go to the convenience store. They'll dial 911 for you. Or find a church. The preacher will bring you home. And let's not forget the last two children I want to bring onto the screen. Is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. He's been missing since February 25th, in my opinion, of 2024. He is from Hendersonville, Tennessee. He is now a 16-year-old young man, very handsome. And Sebastian, if there's any way you can hear this, sweetheart, please find a way to call 911. Say, I'm on a poster and I want my daddy. Honey, we'll get you home. Somebody will get you home. I can pull up his poster here. Maybe. There we go. Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. There are many theories about Sebastian's disappearance. And my theory is I hope we can bring him home. And we'll deal with the particulars of it later. We'll find out who's guilty. We'll find out what's going on. You have that picture of Sebastian with his hair all spiky. Isn't he look cute like that? I like that picture. I think he was like 12 or 13 in that picture. He still has his baby teeth. So, but that is a very cute picture. So, yeah, Miss Erica, that I wish we could bring Sebastian home. I really do. That would make for a wonderful 2025. All right, and the last one that I want to discuss today, I appreciate y'all coming in here this time of day. I'm trying to find out what time would be a good time for me to do my lives, because at 7:30 at night, I'm stepping on either All Things Serious or Clutch Them Pearls, and sometimes even allegedly with Brittany. I don't want to step on anybody's toes and compete because there's room on the internet for all of us. Brown Eye Girls, hello, hello, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. All right, this is also, I've got to come back up here. This is also for missing and exploited children. This is Summer Wells. She has been missing since she was 5 years old, or 4 years old, since 2021. And if you're out there anywhere and you can get to a phone or get to a police officer or get to any stranger, say, I'm a picture, I'm Summer Wells, get me home. Somebody will call 911 for you, baby. Somebody will call 911 for you. And that is the last missing child that I have to be able to share, unless I go back to the first one and click every one of those pictures. I hope we can bring them home. I really do. I know this is a very short live, and I thank every one of you for being here. I appreciate y'all. And Eddie said he's not going live tonight, but because he's got plans. I'm sure Brittany will be live tonight, and I think bring Sebastian and Summer home. Yes, Brown Eye Girls, I agree with that 100%. Let's bring them home. I wish I lived closer, that I could go out and search for these children. I really do. You can probably hear my heater behind me. I'm freezing. We got pretty high winds today, and it's cold here in Nowhereville, Kansas. I'm telling you. Baby Summer, I sure wish we could get some movement in this. I really do too. I have been looking everywhere I can look, and I can't find anything new on that case. I may try to contact the law enforcement in her area to see if there's any updates on the case and see if they're getting any closer, because We need to know something. I mean, it's New Year Eve. We're going out of an old year, coming into a new year. How about if the law enforcement or the news channels can please just say, let's bring these kids home. That's what I want. Let's bring these kids home. All right, I'm going to end this stream here. Thank you all for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. And you can share this video. You're free to use it. I will not strike you. I know it's not a special fancy video or anything. It's just to bring the awareness to those that are lost and that need a way home. So happy New Year. You might see later this afternoon, I'm going to post a video from thrifting of items where I've been thrifting, and you can buy right off my videos. So thanks for being here. Do something nice for someone, even if it's just be the reason they smile. Have a happy New Year and get Locker.